welcome. Come on in. Put up your feet. Have a drink. Alright, are you gonna play on the network or at home? Okay, how many people? Alright, tell me, my friend. What do the people call you? Alright, that'll do it. So, does your ass need instructions? Nope? Okay, choose wisely.
Choose your own. You must choose now.
Where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, it's our Cha-Ching episode in which you are going to learn all about the ins and outs of managing and investing your money, starting with the most important rule of all, get some. Hello there, this is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty, and you are playing by yourself. Don't worry, nothing to be ashamed of. I've tried it. Okay, put down the instruction manual. It's time to get started. Give me a little buzzer at. The total value for this one is $3,000. All right, give it up for We'll Run Monopoly for Food. Hey, penny for your thoughts on this one. If Bill Gates charges a dime for his thoughts, what's the markup? 500%, 900%, 1,000%, or 1,100%? Here's a good answer. Something that costs 10 cents is a 900% markup over something that used to cost a penny. Basically, this is why the government thinks we ought to split Bill Gates up into a bunch of smaller people. Time to pick a value. The reward for this question is $3,750. Allow me to introduce... My heavens, that's odd tasting. See what you can do with this one. If you dine on lobster thermidor and then find yourself suffering a thermidorian reaction, where are you? A bad restaurant on the moon. A bad restaurant. The thermidorian reaction was a period of unrest in France just after the revolution. Oh, and by the way, I see London, I see France. I see that a period of unrest has come to your underpants. Value time. Okay, keep close tabs on that value. You're gonna wrestle with a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is Darth Vader carries traveler's checks. Alright, here's the deal. I'll read off 7 words, and for each one I'd like you to tell me if it's a type of currency used by an Asian country, or a character from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. As you see each one, if you think it's Asian money, press 1. Well, someone's done this before. Here's your 30 seconds. And we're off. Spot. Dubrik. Swata. Plo-Koon. Gong. Keegon. One more. Rupee. That's all of them. Yeah, 6 out of 7. That's as close as you can get to being perfect without being me. Let's see what you did to your score. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that wasn't half bad. Grab a value. For this one, I'll give you $47.50 for your viewing pleasure. Damn it, Jem! Hey kids, it's howdy doody time. Suppose a girl is just pretending that a diamond is her best friend. Bitch. How will she make fun of its faults behind its back? By giggling at its coats, by laughing at its eyes, by talking about its dimples, or by making jokes about its feathers. What do you say we check out the right answer? In the diamond world, a crack or fault in the diamond is called a feather.
Oh my god, that diamond is such a slut. And did you see that setting it was wearing? Ugh, it was like so 80s. A silver band? Please. Ugh.
Choose a value. The total value for this question is $17.50. May I introduce how much for the boy named Sue? Oh my God! You just found Johnny Cash in your freezer. What group would most likely give you concert tickets in exchange for cold, hard Johnny Cash? The Chieftains, the Oak Ridge Boys, the Highwaymen, or the Traveling Wilburys? Johnny Cash, along with some other country western legends, formed the Highwaymen. I fell into a freezing refrigerator. I got cold, cold, cold. And I tried to get out with an old cheese grater. And it's cold, cold, cold. In that refrigerator, in the refrigerator. Buzz in for the amount. Let's see what the value of this question is. $3,750. Open wide and get ready for paging Mr. Jacques Strap. It's time. If a football player's trophy wife is shaped like the Heisman Trophy, what is she telling her husband each night? I'll jump for you. Get on your knees. Stay the hell away from me. Or I'm wide open for your past. That'd be a cold, stiff arm being delivered by Mrs. Heisman. Boy, how abrupt for such a fine football player, huh? One day you're scoring left and right, and before you know it, you haven't scored in 6 months, and you're seeing a marriage counselor. Pick a value. Well, I'll be gosh darned. $5,000. Here we have I've Got a Secret Service. Ready? Good, we're starting. Which of the following would a Secret Service agent be responsible for investigating? Clinton stealing credit cards from senators, Clinton bouncing checks to McDonald's, Clinton embezzling money from the Pentagon, or Clinton drawing dirty pictures on dollar bills. Ow, burning, burning, burning! The correct answer is the Secret Service investigates defaced money, so Bill drawing on bills would fall under their jurisdiction.
The president told investigators this morning that a third party must have drawn the naked woman and the cigar in George Washington's mouth and then passed the bill on to him.
Buzz in for the value. Okay then, what do you think about this? 2,250 smackers. Now what did I do with my fly swatter? Get ready to bug out. And remember, simply buzz in to kill those bugs that don't belong to the set. And you'll be heading toward a final round value of 2,250 smackers. Okay, big money, and go! Shapes that diamonds are cut into. When you see one that's not, buzz in.
Oval. Radiant. Brilliant. Rocky.
Actors in the movie Titanic. Parts of Ted Turner's vast empire. Songs by classic artist Eddie Money.
Let's go! We're kind of love! Take me home tonight! I want to go back! Money!
Starbucks beverages.
Cafe Americano! Cafe Valencia! Caramel Macchiato! Espresso! Cafe Latte! Cafe Biscotti!
Beverly Hillbillies characters.
Jane Hathaway!
Monopoly Properties.
Virginia Avenue. St. James Place. Texas Avenue. Woohoo!
Well, that was really, okay. Just okay. Time to choose a value. Let's see the amount on this one. $2,000. This one's called I'd Still Rather Have Two in the Bush. Here's the question. In what type of investment might a group of savvy landscapers invest? A shrub fund, a grass fund, a hedge fund, or a tree fund? A hedge fund is something you invest in. The others are something we just made up. The only downside to a hedge fund is that you can't trim it and make it look like a big swan. Buzz in for your amount. The reward for this one is $4,000. Hey, I know. How about guns don't kill people, sausages kill people? It's go time. Say Jesse James started robbing trains using the old sausage under the shirt trick. What kind of heat would he most likely be packing? A 3-gauge halva, a 4-gauge chorizo, a 5-gauge aubergine, or a 6-gauge kohlrabi? A chorizo is a spicy pork sausage under someone's shirt. Not surprisingly, Jesse also tried to use that trick to pick up women at the saloon. Pick an amount. The total amount for this one is $1,750. Let's see what we got going. Money that sounds funny. Ready? Catch this. A sawbuck minus a simoleon equals what? A quarter, $1, $5, or $9? A sawbuck is a $10 bill, whilst a simoleon is simply a $1 bill. Do the math, $9. Now store that away in your haversack, and take yourself a nice rest on the Davenport, why don't you? Choose an amount. Let's see how much you can win this time. $1,250. The category, Austin to the umpteenth powers. Gee, you know, it's been kind of a long while since the government made Steve Austin the $6 million man. If it cost $6 million to rebuild Steve Austin in 1973, about how much would it cost to make him better, stronger, faster in today's dollars? 10, 23, 41, or $60 million? So you don't lose any sleep over it. $6 million in 73, adjusted for inflation, that's about $23 million nowadays. Hell, and even that. Go ahead and choose a value. Oh, you're gonna want to grab this one. $10,000. What in the... I can't read this.
It's time for...
All you gotta do is figure out the answer, buzz in, and type it in. You move quickly, I'll give you more cash. The opening value for this question is gonna be $10,000. All right, here's what you do. Unscramble the letters to form the name of a real person. Cable Rhino. He's a TV show host. Hey, maybe he's on Rhino 210. He deals with the rich and famous. Hey, maybe it's Johnny Cochran. His catchphrase is champagne wishes and caviar dreams, only with an Australian accent. All out of time. Wow, you know, I couldn't get this one either. Let's take a look. If you move the R over there, it kind of looks like Robin Leach, but no. Hey! Yes, Robin Leach, the man who works hard to bring just a little bit of depression into every struggling middle-class household in America. Thanks, Robin. Go ahead and grab an amount. This one comes in at around $47.50. Shake hands with You're Nothing without an American flag jumpsuit. Heads up, here it comes. Getting paid to try what ridiculous stunt proved that money is the root of evil Knievel? Jumping the Hoover Dam, jumping the Bering Strait, jumping the Mississippi River, or jumping the Snake River Canyon? Way back in 1974, my close personal friend, Evel Knievel, tried to jump the Snake River Canyon in Idaho. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. It was only later that he realized it was because he was riding a moped, and that he wasn't a bird. Pick any amount. Okay, prepare yourself. Great things are about to happen. All rise. The Jack Attack is now in session. Now, you know all about this. Let's not waste any more time. Need a clue? Is that a dead president in your pocket? Hey, can you make change for this? Well, it didn't kill you, so I hope it made you stronger. Let's see if it killed your final score. There it is. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will you? Because you don't know Jack!
And now, once again, the St. Joseph's Historically Inaccurate Boys Choir.
Short president was he. He was only 33 inches tall and wore ass and watched dungarees. Oh, he ate a lot of butter, which made him fat, so he tried to get really lean. He practiced for weeks doing the triple lutz and joined the U.S. figure skating team.
You can put on weight and make it stay on.
I gained 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
I feel large and in charge.
Watch out, people. Here I come.
Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink is the easiest, most delicious way to put on those pounds.
I enjoy a cold Chubba Bubba in the morning, one in the late morning, one at noon, one at 2 o'clock or so, one at dinner, one at the late evening.
It's that easy.
Chug it down, America.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink.